Connecticut late at night. Something's moving just out of sight. Big feet stomp a shadow in the trees. Could it be the squatch or just a breeze?
So cattail, the root is edible, and this has a couple good uses. It's a good, you can use it of course as tinder for fires, but it also, if you turn this upside down and put it into, cut off the bottom of a plastic soda bottle and stick this end through the cap end, turn it upside down, it's a really good water filter. And one of the really cool things about it, if you dry this out and you light this tip on just charcoaly, it'll smolder, and it's awesome for mosquito repellent and bug repellent. That smoke right there is better than a pick thing. The problem for this plant, this is native, it's an awesome plant, is the Phragmites. The Australian Phragmites plant that you see everywhere is taken over. And there's a little critter trying to poke his head out, little frog in there. I'm definitely going to be putting the canoe in here because it looks awesome. Wow, so these are blueberry bushes, and these are substantial. Look at these guys. So somebody, they planted these here. Come back when the blueberries are ripe. If you beat people to it, you have a pretty good haul. There's quite a few of them. Wow, look at this place. Incredible. That's the whooping of an upright hominid. Sounds like a juvenile to me. I'm not even gonna howl back because this is hysterical. That kid's a natural. Squatches respond to that. They respond to that. I have a new favorite place. I am amazed. I'm just looking at the water, and of course, as a fisherman, I don't fish anymore. I have my own reasons for that. I love the sport. Love it, love it, love it. There's little turtles, there's frogs, fish. I saw minnows jumping, a school of minnows, something was chasing them. And yes, we got the hoops go. Hello. Oh, he's a natural.
What? Really?
He's going to be on our video. CCIS. Hey, fella. You're a friendly guy. They're not going to check out the video. I could have pressed the issue. So I ate this blackish blueberry back there, and it had a distinct flavor of saccharin, of artificial sugar. This guy right here. Yep, that's exactly what I was just talking about. I'm sure the birds love them. Yeah, it's nasty. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but as often happens with CCIS, at the end of the day, it was working for a friend. Anyhow, wow, we weren't planning on stopping here, but this place is incredible. I'm gonna go with a solid 5, just because. We have reports from this place, from the Harwinton Land Trust, but this is part of that, and I think this is what the guy was talking about. Just saw a little spotted turtle, small guy. He's right there. They can stay under for upwards of 20 minutes, so I'm not gonna try to look. But if you look over here, you see all these little crisscross paths, right? So that's where muskrats and beavers and river otters and things are moving through here, ducks and stuff like that, and they're leaving these little trails on this duck grass right here. So this duck grass floating, this stuff right here, it's a fascinating plant. The smallest flowering plant in the world is duck grass, and it's extremely nutritious, highly edible, and when you see the ducks going crazy, that's what they're eating. You can eat it. It's a microgreen. It's cool. The flower's absolutely tiny. So there's your biology nerd fact. Duckweed is the smallest flowering plant in the world and highly edible. Now, I don't recommend you going ahead and pulling this out and eating it, because there's all kinds of bacteria in here that are really gonna mess with you. Giardia, definitely, no doubt about it. Any still water like this, murky, dark water is gonna have all kinds of just bacteria and parasites you don't want. So if you do take it, make sure you rinse it off really well. These are elderberries. It's just now getting ripe. The birds are gonna go crazy for this. Wild grape here, those saccharine berries, and crab apples. So just right here you have just so much food. And oh, look at this, ha ha ha, blueberries. Blueberries. Told you there was blueberries here. A little tart. Those are blueberries. So right here, this elderberry has more antioxidants than this blueberry does. Know your plants. Know your plants. You can survive on this stuff. This place has all these bridges. It's just so cool. Crab apples. No, they're not crab apples. Not bad tasting, but it has a huge seed, so there's not much fruit, but that tastes good, whatever it is. And of course I just said know your plants. I don't know what that is. Ironwood? Somebody will know. One of our awesome viewers, let me know how I'm poisoning myself, okay? And I do that for you because I love you guys. Well, I'll tell you what. There is so much food here for everything that it's just off the charts. It's all blueberries. I'm going solid side because we got a report from this area. All the available forage base, and that's just the trees and shrubs. I'm not even looking at on the ground yet. Unbelievable. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. good to get out. And that's what it's all about, getting out there, right? I was not planning on going this far in, but this path is awesome. There's blueberry paradise in here. They're everywhere. That's a nice fish here. I love you guys, you know. Part of having CCIS is it kind of motivates you more to get out, check out new places. The first time I've ever been here. And wow, White Memorial, you better watch it. Oh man, oh, you smell that, camera person? Oh, what's this? Well, that's very helpful. But these are loop trails. As you saw on the map, it's a series of loops. I'm amazed by this place, White Pine here. Want some camera person? That's real nice. Sure, then why are you spitting it out? Look at benches everywhere. Pegmatite. We talked about pegmatite before. That's a gemstone indicator stone, they call that. Follow the pegmatite. We got that kid, right? He was howling and smacking trees. We didn't ask him to do that. He's just doing it on his own. And that just warms my heart to see the little kids on their own squatching. They don't even know, right? He didn't even know. He's just pounding trees and hollering. That's how you stir him up. I'm going to do a howl when I get over here. Oh, heron. Big heron right there. You'll see him in jet. There he is. Well, somewhere over there is a river. I think that's it right there. But I think that's it for me today. I didn't even plan on going this far. I actually don't know that I'm gonna put the canoe in here. Got some houses, some lucky landowners, lucky enough to have a house here. And there's no really good place to, there's some good place to pull out, but canoeing in these lily pads is not that easy. It sticks to the paddle. And so the open area, it's not that big. Ducks are just now taking off there. And you got these trails, so there's no really reason to put the canoe in here. but I wouldn't be fishing. That's a huckleberry. Huckleberries are almost like blueberries, but the seeds are bigger. Oh, look at this here. Oh, something's making a hole there. And in the water you go. Right, that's its path right there onto that log, and boom, in the water. Going, I don't know what that is. So I don't know. I know it's not a beaver. And I don't think it's a muskrat because they make beavers kind of like a beaver nest, dam, whatever you want to call it, beaver house. But they're smaller and they're usually made of reeds instead of sticks. But there you go. Bull Pond Preserve. Incredible place. Nice and quiet here. Ah! We got a crow response. They usually don't like it when I'm doing that howling and banging. That's okay. All right, we'll see you. Track your way to our like and subscribe. Check out our store. And remember, it's all about getting out there. You're not gonna find any animal at all, especially a cryptid, sitting at a desk watching videos. I'm not sure, but that might be the new Connecticut state insect, which is a butterfly. And I don't know if the camera's catching it, but it's just like this vibrant, almost radiant blue, sorry. So it's eating, when it's down here in the ground, it's getting salts and other minerals that it needs from the dirt and mud. A lot of insects do that, especially butterflies for some reason. That's just a beautiful, beautiful insect. And like I said before with the toad, if you don't notice those little things, then how do you really expect to see all the big things? I mean, everybody has their own approach. Ours here, let's just say this, is biological, no weapons, no crazy running around through the forest at night. We definitely do hoot and holler and smack things, but we're much quieter, more relaxed, and definitely focused on all life when we go out there. So it's all life. And it just increases our chances. You'll be able to read the biology of a place like this, your forage base, and what animals are available. It increases your awareness and your chances of seeing something, like knowing to look for tracks in a place like this, which there are. Boy, that's some funky smelling mud. I don't know what those tracks are. It's in fairly deep. It's small. Maybe a fox. Could be a fox. Oh, I really like this place. Snowshoe rabbit. Snowshoe hare. Oh, he's just sitting there. You would imagine with ears like that. I think he's focused on a predator. because he doesn't seem to care about us. But anyway, we got to get back. It's hot. Go ahead, Kim. He was looking down through this game trail here. And he was pretty focused, like he didn't notice us at all. And then he took off through here. He or she. That's cool. Just an abundance of life here. So these bushes, like I was telling you, these were planted here. Look how much larger these are than the ones that we were getting from the wild berries. That's not ready yet, but I'm still getting it. These are huge. I just love blueberries. That's about it. We're gonna go to the boat launch and call it a day because there is a pizza in our future. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see the camera person go for a dive. Mallards. Wow, we're just gonna leave them be and not bug them.